You see her? I don't. JB, is she in there?
She's laying down up there.
We're talking about the dog, right?
Yeah. Not a person.
The girl who's drunk. Still in there.
She usually jumps. She just has stitches. She's not that spoiled.
No, don't jump.
Hey, get down.
High five.
So is Laura's accent the new Camille accent?
Yeah. Yeah, now that Camille's American.
Nice high five. No, get her to say
No, I'm
dirty
not saying.
and dirty. They're the exact same thing.
Nice high five.
And dirty, same thing. She said no longer is 3 and 30 in her vocabulary.
Yeah,
She goes 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 2 plus 1, 4.
Ben, I would never program this workout for myself. Ben programmed it.
Are you saying you only program to your strengths?
100%. 100%. He asked if I only program to my strengths.
No comment. Is it like an extended visa or something that you have to get, or what is it?
Visa.
Just a visa.
Like yeah, I can.
90-day visa?
90. Yeah, I can stay here for 90 days and I have to go home and then I come back again and stay here for 90 days again.
Do you still have any CrossFit Games aspirations?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nothing changes. It's just the qualification process to get there is different.
So what is the best route for you to qualify?
Win a competition. It's the only way to do it.
Are you waiting for a particular competition or a particular event that you've done in the past? You're like, all right, this is where my shot is?
Not really. I'm just training right now. I love to do Wadapalooza again. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think the qualification for that's coming up pretty soon.
When do you think you'll win?
Hopefully next year, but eventually at some point. If not next year, then the year after, then the year after.
Right.
I have a lot of time. I'm not in a rush.
Right. How old are you?
21.
Oh, you got plenty of time. Dang. Yeah, you have a long time to stay really good.
I wore my slippery shirt though for this today, but nothing's better than Ben's sweat on the bar.
So as long as you're wearing...
Except one time it did drip into my mouth. That was disgusting.
That is pretty gross, yeah.
It was at the old gym. But I knew it was Ben's sweat, so I didn't vomit. If it was other people, I probably would have.
You're like the same height as me, and the line's like 4 inches lower.
Question for you, Alec.
Yeah.
What percentage of the day would you say you actually spend with your shirt on?
Shirt on.
Literally 0.
Yeah, there are some days where I will wake up without a shirt, go to the gym, and then I won't wear a shirt all day. Unless I have to go to the store or something. 10%, sometimes 20.
You were talking last week about quality of movement.
Yes.
And now you're talking about speed.
Yeah, the bar, it's lights. You gotta go faster. It's just the way it is.
There's a difference between quality movement in your training and then when you compete.
Extension. Yeah.
Still quality movement?
Still quality, it'll be okay. The quality will be okay.
It just doesn't look pretty.
We were trading off, so like first set I went 15-10, 15-10, and that was like, I got enough rest there, so I figured I could push it maybe 8 or 10 more reps for the second set just to try to cut it a little bit, cut a little bit of time off because every second counts.
Does it feel good to not be holding Laura back in a workout finally?
He's not holding me back. Definitely not on this one.
You know, back in the day where it was just, you know, me, Rich, Jason, Spieler, Matt Chan, Josh Bridges. You know, those guys, it was just a good group of dudes, like hanging out, working out. Yeah, we're competitive, but like you can be like, you know, kind of friends with each other, and you can compete at the same time.
So I'm not saying like when you size somebody up like it's a negative thing. I'm just talking like there's always that self-assessment, and when you're a competitor, that can always you can always look outward at other people and see how they're doing because you want to beat them when it's 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you want to beat somebody when it's 3, 2, 1, go. But now that's what I loved about CrossFit, and Glassman always said it was like the workout's designed to punish even the fittest athletes on the planet. Yeah, like that's how the workouts are designed. That's how they used to be designed. They're not designed like that anymore.
So what's the purpose of the workout?
It's a race now. It's not like a workout. It's like there's a difference, you know. Like the workouts used to be the challenge, and we would like group together as athletes, like and try to beat the challenge, if you will, but also compete against each other. Nowadays, it's like a 100-yard dash. Like, you know, you got to be in your own lane. You got to be focused, and every split second counts. Every transition counts. You know. So it's a little bit different, but it's changing.
So the foot you step down with stays in the same exact spot. You just pivot and then go.
You just do like facing. I did like this, like.
If for girls it was easier that way. I feel like because the box is shorter.
Yeah, no guys did that. Well, actually, guys in the first week did. My region, we all died.
You're literally using a doghouse
Yeah.
for the box?
Yeah, this was somebody got it for Clifford when he was a puppy. It's actually pretty cool.
So they just like take that panel and make a dog entrance
Yeah,
for
they
it?
should make a dog entrance for it. I think he used it like twice.
Well, I wouldn't do it like that.
Why?
Because your phone can fall over easy. Do it this way. So it like holds your phone.
Skills. And how do you do your step overs?
I get through them. Survive. Cody.
Thank you for catching that, Cody. He threw that right at my camera gear.
I was about to say, that was right in line with all of his gear.
It's like egg white oatmeal. It's delicious. You should try it. And then what? Then you add peanut butter and jelly.
I got him back on the train.
It's not an egg. It's
Frying an egg and then putting that fried egg on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that's what you're doing right now with your oatmeal egg peanut butter jelly combo. That's weird. That's so weird.
Is that like a breakfast? A hungry breakfast? When you compete, it has to be different. You kind of do have to shift your mindset and be more competitive and be more aggressive with things. And so that's my challenge every year, is trying to switch that mindset, switch gears, and really compete and focus and making that competition as best as I possibly can, and not just go there to have a good time.
Is that switch flipped here for the team series?
Yeah, for sure. Like when we compete, it's like you don't train that. We don't normally train that hard, you know. It's like you try to push yourself, and that's why it's good practice, especially for the year coming up. Like if I'm gonna go try to qualify in one of these whatever they're doing, qualifying competitions, like I'm gonna need to be in shape. I'm gonna need to have the practice flipping the switch and going hard. So that's why I like doing the team series, and Laura's been pushing me, and it's been good. It's been fun.
I heard it was also like top 20 in the Open would qualify as
Top
well.
20 in the Open this year. I'm hoping I don't have to do the Open. I hate the Open, doing the Open. It's like,
You hate the Open?
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 5 weeks. It's 5 weeks of just, oh, should I redo the workout again? Do I need to do a little bit better? So I'd rather go to a competition, like lay it out there on the floor and compete like against people than I would do the Open. Me personally. That's just me personally.
I'm surprised no one's like thinking about like just trying to qualify through the Open.
Yeah, but
stressful and long, and you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
You don't want to do that.
I think there's some people that definitely. I think there's some people that their only chance is called to probably do the Open. Definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
I bet people are banking on the Open.
I mean, we tend to see people that just have work capacity that are a little bit, you know, they're generally.
The skill level is lower.
Skill level is lower. Weightlifting level is lower. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
Can I use your data? Can I use your data? Can I use your data? Can I use your data?
Well, I don't have data here.
Yeah, you don't have any data.
If he had to go somewhere, you'd have to take out a loan to use all his data. You should have seen how much data he uses. They thought at this, what they think at the store that they had, how many people did they have on your plan? And they were like, no, just one.
Do you just not believe in Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I just use data. I don't know. Wi-Fi's slower sometimes, depending where you are. But we have unlimited data now, so it doesn't really matter.
And then you drink it.
Need that 5G. It's too slow.
That's right. Can your phone even do LTE? You might be on that 4G.
What?
So you might only be on 4G.
I'm on 3.
You're on 3G?
It says 3G, top left.
You can't even get 4G on your phone?
I don't even know what 4G is. No, it says 3G on the top right.
Oh my God! Yeah, you can't watch anything on that.
What? I thought realistic was 150, which was 330. It was going to be really hard, and I hit that first. Felt like I had a little more in me, so I tried for 155, which is like 341, 342, and missed that one. I took 3 attempts at that. That was just a positioning thing. I hadn't been cleaning a lot, and it showed. So like I would catch my second one, I couldn't finish that pull, and I caught it forward twice. And then the third one I caught it, I just was on my toes coming out of the hole. So, you know, that'll come around as we get closer to the season and competing. That'll get better, and I'll work on it a little bit more. I don't like testing it. Like I give it everything I got that first effort, and that's normally what I got. And then mentally, it's difficult for me to go past that because I gave it everything that I had for that first attempt. So.
You mentioned before that CrossFit's becoming a race. So
Yeah.
when you want to test the workout to be better at the race?
In a way, yeah. So some of the workouts you can do that. Like I think that you can do that, and you can cross the finish line and be standing up and breathing hard, but standing up. And then a couple of other workouts, it's like you can't really recreate that intensity and speed that you would go at in a competition. So I don't normally want to test that. You can test bits and pieces of it and parts of it. You can do intervals. So
the testing is necessarily for the technical aspect, not where am I going to suffer.
Testing, like I'll do the movements and I'll test the movements and I'll work through the combinations of movements and the transitions and at game speed, but I won't do the full workout.
Didn't even warm up and he's got 70s. I got warm up set.
Haters gonna hate,
You know, if she picks those up, we gotta go 70s.
My hip. This is enough for right now. My hip.
I don't know if I've ever done 70s for these. Jeez.
I hate Krypton. My arms are too long for this. Yeah.
Is education important to you? Like
Yeah,
getting a
it
degree
is.
and all that?
I want to get a degree at some point. I'm working on mine, but right now I took a year off, but I don't know if it's that much harder to do school and CrossFit at the same time. I don't know. I might go back to school. I mean, for sure, but I don't know if it's during my CrossFit career or it's after, but I'd like to finish school. No, I don't have like plans. Like I don't have a long-term plan.
Is that have you always been like that, or has it just been?
Yeah, I've always been like that. I don't really know what I'm doing next or like in the near future.
So if something else catches your eye, you'd be like, bye CrossFit?
No, I don't think so. I'll stick with CrossFit for a while for sure.
Me and Scott were talking, and we were on the phone, and I was like, he goes, I don't know if I'm gonna do the team series. I'm like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm pretty tired. Like, I don't know if we should probably take a little break this year. And because normally it's like I'll go up there for a weekend and he'll travel down here, so there's a little travel. And then Laura was just here, so and she was down to do it. I was like, might as well. It's fun.
So Scott's not like, hey bro, what's up, man?
No, I told Scott, I said, don't get mad at me if I do the team series because it was before we did it. And he goes, you're cheating on me, LOL. Egg whites and oatmeal.
Egg whites and oatmeal.
Mixed together and cooked together. Just so we're clear.
Why does it sound so bad? It tastes very good.
I wonder like the
promise.
smell or something like that.
It's like a creamy oatmeal.
No, I mean, I have to try it.
Yeah.
I have to try it.
Does your cooking wake up Cody and Alec in the morning?
Yeah, usually I wake up first and then I make breakfast for them.
You make breakfast for them?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the other way? Why is the guest making breakfast for the host? That makes no sense.
I don't know. Ask
That's
Alec.
not American hospitality, just so you know. Usually it's the other way around in this country. We got to teach Alex some manners.
Only once.
Only once.
Yeah.
The winner goes first. Winner goes first.
So I won. So I won now.
So you go first.
I go first.
She wins.
I noticed you waited to see if she had a rock or not. You're a little late on that.
What? No, my I'm all taped up. I was just going there. One finger.